All right, today we're doing the patch 6.4 dungeon, the Aetherfont. We'll be going through each of the three bosses of the dungeon one by one. We're having at the first boss. So this boss has two main mechanics. One called Tidal Wave, where it's going to do a huge attack in front of him. So we have to rush behind him. And his second mechanic is going to drop some piles of ice on the arena and they are going to explode. And we have to avoid these explosions. So what we're going to do here is Mark Urianger, and I think we can most of the time follow him, except in a few circumstances, but it should be quite easy to follow Urianger here. We're going to start with a party-wide damage here. Tidal Breath, we have to rush behind. Now you go to the center and is to do body slam, is going to make the pile of ice appear. So first is the small piles. So best is to just stick with Oyonje here, follow him. You will be at a safe spot. You follow Oyonje here and you see it explode and we are safe. Now it's going to do the same, but with large pile of ice who explode in a much bigger area. So this one, you have to look at the arena and find the safe spot. You see here is going to be good. It's quite far away. There's always an easy way to spot where it's going to be safe, which is far away from those two things. And you see the trust members are coming here now and explode. And then with the spread, go left, and then tidal wave. No, first going to be a stack. And after the stack, it's going to be tidal wave again, so we go behind him. Behind him immediately. So now what it's going to do is going to drop both the small and the big pile of ice. And the small are going to explode first, and then the big one. So again, we're going to follow Urianger. We follow Urianger here. The small pile explodes, and you see this. We follow Urianger to the second safe spot here, and then tidal wave. We go behind. Tidal breath, actually. Tidal wave is something that exists somewhere else in the game. And basically, that's it. From now on, it will be just a repeat of the exact same mechanics in a loop. We could wait a bit for the next one to see it one more time. It's the big piles. We're looking for the spot which is far away from the piles. It's going to be here. And explode. Then it's going to do the spread. We go left. And then we go back at the center for the stack. And then we go behind him because of tidal breath. And now behind. Why he's dead. That was the first boss. We arrive at the second boss, Arcus. So Arcus' main mechanic is going to basically fracture the arena and it's going to explode its fracture while it's jumping across the arena, making big splashes. Now this boss is extremely simple. The duty support, again, we have Urianger with our big square here. We just have to follow the square. It's extremely easy. You're going to see that this duty support is the most no need to think. Just stays close to the square. We're going to do that the entire fight. And we have to basically worry about nothing else than following the square. Again, we follow the square here, out of the follow the square again. Be right on it because it's quite small. Again, follow the square, right on the square. So that's basically the entire fight, what we're going to do. Not particularly exciting. Again, follow the square. Follow the square again. Follow the square. Again, follow. Follow again. See, basically each time we are swapping side and we go between the purple fractures. That's basically it. But again, if you just follow our good Oyonji with the square, will go out here. And we go back to Oyonji again. Follow the square. Follow the square again. And that's it. It's dead. So strategy for this boss is really simple. Just follow Yangje and you'll be fine. Sometimes he moves a big quit, but there's still quite a bit of time to follow him normally. All right, we arriving at the final boss of the dungeon. Impressive squid. So as you can see, the boss arena is atypical because it's a series of smaller round arenas connected by small bridges. We can see them well here. There's 5 of them. So as one could guess, the entire fight is going to be about moving from platform to platform to avoid attacks. So there's many different attacks that are made, but they don't really matter that much. There's like lasers, tentacles, but in substance, what we're going to do again is just follow Uyanje and the trust members on to find the right platform, and that does make the fight again very easy. Again, see we very well those platform. There's 5 in total, to the left and to the right. All right, let's start. So there's going to be a party-wide damage. And then the tentacle are going to reposition themselves to attack certain platforms. And they go away, and they reappear and attacking. So then we just follow. We enter this platform, you see no tentacle attacking it, so we just follow it. Now we go back, so we can just stay at the border here, and now we just stay outside. This is like a kind of donut attack. It's like on the side here again. And we can, this one would be in the middle, in between the platform. Again, following Yoriange. Now it's the big frontal attack. Just follow the trust here. You see the big attack in the middle. That'll roll another party-wide attack. And now he's going to again fire some lasers at 4 platform out of 5, and we have to be on the platform with no laser pointing to it. The lasers are pointing. We just follow Orianger again on this one, where there's no laser pointing. Going back to the middle. Same thing, the big frontal attack. So we go just here behind the halfway point, following the trust. And now we're going to go in the middle, and then there's going to be a spread. We're going to go forward. Yeah, and then spread, and we're going to go like this. You can go in either right or left, doesn't matter. But the party members go at the back, so I would advise you to go at the on the front. And typically, it's easier also to go forward in that case. Again, same. The lasers are coming back. And we go to the platform with no laser pointing, following the square. Follow the square again, going back to the center. This attack here does very little damage, even if you hit, doesn't really matter that much. All right, breath stroke again. We're going to be the half arena attack, so we're going to follow the party members just behind the middle line, which is there. So it's not easy to see where the safe zone is, but you can just follow it. Again, middle, again, we're going to get to the front, left or right. Again, front, left or right, outside of the orange. That's it. And that's basically it. Now it's just the same thing, repeating again and again. Just make sure you mark your Yangtze with a recognizable symbol and then follow him. Again, breath stroke. We follow Yangtze. Let's do this last one if he doesn't die. We follow here, and it's a safe zone, and he's dead. That was it. Congratulations on beating the Aetherfont. And thanks for watching.